counting backwards. Okay?
Let's do it.
We're just going to practice counting backwards.
And it's already, FYI, been really popular since we previewed.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Well, we had, so advanced release, I want to talk about these. Boy, oh boy, those are just so bright. Well, I suppose they should. So, anyway.
They're bright.
The United States Mint started this program in 2021 called Advance Release. Prior to 2021, when they released these coins, they did 1 per household or 5 per household. Dealers like me, you know, I'm one of the biggest coin dealers in the world. And I don't mean just by size.
He's a very tall man.
And a little rotund as well. And so we would go out there, and if it was one, we'd just recruit 500 households. And would pay them all, and so everybody would just destroy the website.
Okay.
So the Mint says, okay, here's what we're going to do. The 18 biggest guys, the guys that do this, okay, we're going to give you coins before they're released to the general public. Okay, so like you know, as you can see, this is
because you guys would corner the market, so to speak.
We would try.
Yes, you would.
And what would crash the website is what the real problem was.
So the U.S. government was like, hey guys.
Yes.
Let's talk.
Yeah, and that's the problem with that. And so they said, so we'll give you coins before the general public, but I contractually cannot go and buy those coins from other people for like 60 days or something like that, 30 days. I forget what the exact contract is. So what we get are the advance release coins. And so advance release is the single most desirable designation for modern issue coins because it's the only official Mint designation of when a coin is released. So if you have like first day of issues, which are highly collectible, first release, first strike, all that, that's technically between the grading company, okay, between the grading company and collectors. You know, the Mint has nothing to do with that. You know, we have to get, for first day of issue, we got to get it to the grading company within like 72 hours release to the public or something like that, okay? Advanced release is a whole different ballgame. We get these coins, so like these are going to ship, so like the Army Privy's coming out, so they're going to ship from the United States Mint on the 29th. We'll have our coins this week, okay? And now we have to get the coins. I got to get them to the grading company. Right. For the Army Privies that they're doing, the Army, they're doing.
I didn't know you're just now telling me this.
Yes, there's a proof Silver Eagle with an Army Privy.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. That's cool.
And so then we have to get those coins. We got to get them to grading companies.
They'll be advanced release.
They'll be advanced release.
Like this is. Okay.
Just like this. So when they released the Morgan silver dollars, we got our advanced release. And actually, there's 18 advanced release dealers. I actually represent 2 of those. 2 of the 18. So basically 10% of the advanced release I in essence control. So we had half of them went to Annex, which we sold last week, and the other half went to PCGS. Well, the batch that went to PCGS, we did, like none of the peace dollars made 70. All I have is the Morgan silver dollar. All I have is, and I only have 150. Wow. We had 288 of the Annex that we complete. Yeah.
We have 120 now.
Yeah, these are going, because these are the PCGS advanced release that we have right here. I have 150. These will 100% sell out tonight. These will 100% sell out tonight that you're going to see.
But advanced, so just to finish what your thought was, advanced release, they have to almost chauffeur or escort the coins through the grading system. And a lot of dealers will get the coins and not even have them grade.
Because they're so, it's more expensive to do that.
Process, right.
Because here's what happens. So I have to get the coins from the Mint, and then I usually have to either overnight them or fly them to the grading company. Then the grading company has to put them in front of the line for all the other coins. Yep. Because they have to get them in holder before they're released to the general public, right. Okay? So that's because that's the designation of how you know they're advanced releases. They get them before they're released to the general public. So like the Morgan silver dollars are now released to the general public. I had to have the coins already holdered.
Yes, exactly.
And so the grading company charges significantly extra for that. Now here's the other thing. There's only 18 people in the world that can even get that.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You know, and like I said, I'm 2 of the 18. Right. Is what it comes down to. And so this is.
And wait, and many of the 18 don't even bother getting an advance release
because
mark.
It's so expensive.
So
they buy the coins, they just don't advance release grade them.
But what happens? It makes this incredibly rare at that point.
And then the second thing is the United States Mint, for the privilege of getting them before everybody, charges us more money.
Of course.
So we buy the most coins and we pay the most. So that makes sense someplace
Yes, I
in
guess.
Washington,
Yes,
I'm
I
assuming.
think so.
We're fine with. I mean, unfortunately, we have to pass that on, which is why they're a little bit more expensive than the other coins. Now, many people sell advanced releases for significantly more money.
By the way, 110 left.
Yeah, these are going to, like I said, I have 150 on the day. I have it scheduled for 7 p.m. I don't know if it will make 7 p.m. at this rate.
I don't think so. Not by the time.
I mean, we've already
night's
sold
over.
30%.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
and I've still got, still going to go a couple minutes on this. We'll take this, I guess, to the end of the hour. Is that correct?
Sure.
Or close to it?
Yep.
With this. So once again, so now we had the annex. There was 288 of those sold out.
Yep.
I don't have any peace dollars. Okay, in 70. I'm going to have some peace dollars that are just certified advance release for a little less money. Okay,
But not in 70.
There's basically no 70s.
Wow, that's wild.
Right. So, but the advance release, but it just tells you how important advance release is. It's significantly important to the value of the coin to have an advance release coin. And so this is a Morgan Advance Release 70 is what we've got right here. And like I said, I started with 150 or 155 this morning when we loaded them into the system. And like I said, what do you say? We're down to 110?
Yeah.
Probably down to about
less than
100.
that.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
100 right now.
Right.
So understand what your opportunity. So now you've got the Morgan Silver Dollar, which they started making again in 2021. So you have the brand new Morgan Silver Dollar.
Yep.
Incredibly desirable and highly sought after, in perfect condition, in its rarest format. The only official mint designation of when a coin is released is the advance release designation. And it's just, I started them in 2021. Most collectors are just finding out what advance release
Isn't that
is.
interesting?
And the reason is we've been selling them since 2021, but they're so highly sought after, and I sell every one of them here.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And then so our customers, they don't give them up. They're not stupid, right?
Right.
So you get an advanced release coin, you keep that coin, right?
Yeah, right.
That's the deal. And so, so these have been hoarded. And so now after, we finally sold enough coins in 5 years that the average collector is starting to understand the value, the collectability, and the desirability of advance release.
Yes.
And that's what we have here in the Morgan Silver Dollar. And this is the first look we've had at 2025. So we actually have the 2025s on this. Remember when we did the annex, they were 2024.
Yes, actually.
We've sold them in advance of the advance release,
You got yours though, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, this is available, although I don't think it's going to make tonight's show. If you're getting it, we got a ton of you on the line for it because you understand. If you don't understand, get it at home. You got 30 days. You can go research it and find out exactly what he's talking about and realize just how rare and unique these pieces are. All right, Mike, thanks for hanging out. As always, we'll see you at 7 p.m. East Coast time tonight.
Actually, you'll see me at 3 p.m.
3 p.m. and 7? You have 3 shows? Oh, that's huge. All right, we'll see you then. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out with us.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a great night.
Discover the essence of Italian beauty with Perlier. Using old world techniques, we